When I think about communication, I believe in the power of picture. It's almost like the fact that a person is speaking right in front of you just doesn't cut it anymore. Even for me, I don't know if I've ever sat through a lecture during my time in college without dozing off or constantly checking my phone. It's so difficult for me to pay attention to any presentation or speech without something unique to keep me interested. And especially in our generation, it feels like every little distraction is always fighting for our attention. But in a world filled with so much noise, so many distractions, my desire is to be a voice of truth. But I learned that in order to be a voice for truth, I really need to hear it for myself first. I used to think that I had to be a church leader or pastor or missionary to hear from God or talk about Him, but now I know that God wants to talk to everyone and works in the everyday through ordinary people like me. Sometimes we just have to get away from the noise and listen. Lately, my roommate Peter and I have been spending a lot of time putting things that Jesus has placed on our hearts into the form of short videos. And I guess our desire is to listen to people who feel like nobody's listening, to share their story and to be their voice. Whether we're advocating for justice or simply encouraging someone or even just recording our own adventures, our hope and prayer is that these videos would help at least one person be closer to truth, closer to heaven, and closer to Christ.